We're live and getting ready for what should be another great NFL matchup. Freeze conditions in effect here tonight as the 49ers get set to take on the Bears. They're lined up and ready for the kickoff, so let's go to the field for the start of the action. Nednick will be kicking off
to start the game. Harris
from the 6. Harris takes this one back to the 21-yard line.
Harris on the return. They'll take over at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Let's turn it up, D.
They line up in the I formation. It's on the ground. The 49ers. Very unusual job because he just doesn't fumble very often.
Yeah, but fumbles are part of the game. And they have to be the best of it.
One of the great running backs in the league, John, up against one of the league's top defensive units. What do you think?
Well, I will say one thing I think we've learned from the last couple of seasons is that a great defense beats a great offense. But this one could still go either way.
The player was down before the fumble occurred.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
It didn't hurt that the official had some great replays to look at. And they made it easy to overrule it.
Ball on their own 20.
20-yard line.
Clear! Watch the play.
Nickelback in this time. Bradley comes in motion.
Temple! Watch screen!
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Can't avoid the rush.
I really like the way these guys play defense. They're aggressive, and their intensity leads to big-time plays like that.
After the sack, they'll be looking at third and long here.
15-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen.
They line up in the I formation. Greasy sends a man in motion.
Hey, let's go.
Launches this one to the left. In and out of his hands.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happens just as it's brought up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
Hicks back to return. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 43-yard line.
Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Play football.
Chicago using 3 linebackers. Driving back pass on first down. Curtis. He won't risk trying for more. Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's go. Here we go.
The Bears come out in a nickel package. With the throw, nearly picked off. Number 92 had his hands up.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's go.
Gore, the lone back.
Here I go. Here I come.
Gets the call. Fakes the handoff. Throwing. Jumps up and comes down with Lally. It's a very difficult catch to secure the first down.
When you go up like that, coming down with it is usually not much fun, especially when you got guys nearby who are waiting to put a lick on you.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. What's the hard count?
The Bears come out in a nickel package.
Come on. Let us big time.
With a counter play. Number 92 is there on the stop at the 32.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
2nd and 3. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Do something. Let's turn it
Thor
up, D.
lines up behind his fullback in the I. They give it to the halfback. Stiff arm keeps him at bay. The 10. And a flag down on that play. Let's see what the call is. And they're in. Touchdown.
Clipping on the offense. Number 44. Still second
So they
down.
call it on the offense, and that's big because they lose the touchdown. So we'll have a 2nd and long after the
Ball on
penalty.
the 45-yard line.
Chicago with 6 defensive backs.
Here we go. In and out.
Dropping back, under pressure, broken up.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receivers.
Third and long. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Let's go, D. Not today. Yes, right.
Smith scans the defense in the gun. Pumps with the throw. Incomplete pass. A short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down. Lee is ready to punt this one away. Number 23 sets up to run back the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Hold the look. Tackle. They soft, man.
Only one man in the backfield. It's a blitz. Hits the receiver on the screen. Number 99 comes up to make the play at the 18-yard line.
The screen is basically a misdirection play. You get the defense pursuing the quarterback, then he just tosses it over and hopes the receiver can find some running room.
2nd and 9.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Let's do our thing.
The 49ers come out of a nickel package. Closing in, gets the pass off, almost picked off. Harris is there on the cover.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 9. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Yeah, you see me.
Drops back. Pressure with the throw. Incomplete.
Watch it here. He's getting pressure, but he's strong enough and mobile enough to get away from the rush and avoid the sack. Now, you need a quarterback who can do things like that, because sometimes an incompletion can be a pretty good play.
From the 38-yard line. Not much return room that time, and he goes down at the 46.
They'll
First
take
and
over
10.
at the 46-yard line. First and 10.
Keep moving.
The Bears come out in the 4-3.
Stay posted up.
Going to the air on 1st down. Gets the pass off. Pass ball's incomplete.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Chicago comes out in a
What's on the
4-3.
bring it. All on us, y'all. Here we come. You can't stop me.
Hand it off to the fullback. Number 92 is there on the stop at the 50-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Third and midfield. 6. Ball on the 50-yard line.
All right, here we go. Over swing right.
Chicago comes out in their nickel package.
Let's go, baby.
Looking for room. Urlacher is there for the tackle at the 44. So he gets about 5 yards and the first.
Nothing fancy either. He just goes right at the defense to move those chains.
So they have first and 10 here.
On the 44-yard line.
The Bears with a four-man front. Archuleta comes up to make the play at the 37-yard line.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
37-yard line.
They soft, man. All day.
Only
man.
one
Come
man
on.
back.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Let's go. Be physical. Let's do our thing. Let's do
Hand
our
off to
thing.
the tailback. Brown is there on the stop with the Gore. Has gained enough for another first down, his second of the drive. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. They ain't got nothing.
Chicago lines up in a 4-3.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. What screen?
Hand it off to the back. Fakes the handoff. Throwing with the catch. Tillman is there for the tackle. That's 3 times in this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Get it, son. Let's go, man.
The Bears come out in a 4-3. Great fake. Gets the pass off, and the catch is made. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Watch this catch by the tight end. I always say the tight end is always more of a threat in the red zone. He's a big target, and his skills sometimes cause matchup problems for the defense.
The point after is good.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
Nedley in to kick this one off. Good distance. This one is fielded by Harris.
They don't want to fall out of contention early, so they'll be looking to put together some kind of scoring drive on this possession.
Ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go, boys. From the start, from the start.
Pressure coming. Throwing. He hits his receiver. They'll spot this one at the 49-yard line. So at the end of one, the score is 7-0. The 49ers.
7. The Bears.
And we're ready to start the second quarter.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Let's go now. Go low. Go low. Go make a play.
Under pressure, gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Bradley picks up about 4 yards on that
Gain
reception.
of 4 on the play.
It's second down and 5 to
Ball
go.
on the 46-yard line.
It's on. All right, now. Hey, let's go.
Throwing. makes the stop at the 34. Ryan Greasy has been perfect on this drive.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Hey, let's go one deep.
The Bears come out in the bunch formation. Willis is there for the tackle at the 26-yard line.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Here I come. Check it.
The 49ers come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. Clements comes up to make the play at the 15. So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Good shoot. Turn it up now.
In this direction. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
These plays can end up with lost yards if the defense gets through or around their blocking quickly enough.
Down inside the 15.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
We like a pack of wolves.
Only one man in the backfield. Throws it. Grateful to get free. Moore is there for the tackle at the 7.
Watch this hit. He gets his helmet right under his chin and wham, he takes him straight to the turf.
Everything you got. Give up nut.
Greasy with a man in motion.
Play hard and fast, baby.
Looking for room. Clements comes up to make the play.
Usually on runs like that to the outside, it's a receiver and a tight end who makes a good block to get you those yards.
They're just a yard away now.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
One back. Get it up. Hold the look.
Benson, the lone back. Greasy with a man in motion.
Watch your man.
Soft lob to the end zone.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Arian was the one they were trying to get the ball to. It's second and goal at the 1-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen.
Only one man in the backfield.
Bring it up. Bring
Looking
it
for the
up.
goal line. Number 99 is there for the tackle at the 2-yard line. It's third and goal at the 2.
Screen down. Hey, we got to tighten up. We got to tighten up.
Slow fly to the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The veteran tight end holds it in for 6.
He does a great job here of avoiding the jam at the line of scrimmage and giving his quarterback a window in the end zone.
Number 9 will attempt the extra point that would tie this game up. The extra point attempt is good. Cedric Benson gained a lot of yards on that long drive.
He's such a huge cog in their wheel. If they get him involved in the game, they're a heck of a lot better off.
Chicago is lined up for the kickoff. Harris back to return.
Booming kick downfield. From the 2-yard line. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last series.
On the return. The
2-minute
49ers
warning
will
coming
start
up.
the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
They'll go with a play fake.
He does a nice job using leverage to get after the quarterback. When you combine that with his quick first step, you really have something special.
Now in 2nd and long after the set. They'll go from the I formation. Smith with a man in motion.
Blue game. Stay ball now.
Hand off to the tailback. Anderson is there for the tackle at the 26-yard line. Gore takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Two minutes to go.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Solid 29.
The Bears come out in a dime package. Gets the pass off, drops the interception.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well, bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
Lee will come in now to punt it away. Number 23 looks like he's ready for the return. From the 30. Good return, and he's stopping at the 42.
12 yards. The Bears will start the drive at the 42-yard line. 1st and 10.
Clear.
The 49ers come out in a nickel package.
Hey. Let's do our thing. We're talking about bringing. Let's go.
With the pass. Ooh, that's a great catch. Moore takes him down at the 50.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there
Go
sometimes.
make a play.
Drops back. Throwing. He hits his receiver. And he's written down at the 43. And it's good for a first down.
First
Ball on
and
the
10.
43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Watch your man.
Uses the pump. Looking for the long completion down the left side. Almost intercepted. He goes deep downfield and is lucky it's not picked off.
That's one of those times when you see a guy make a great play in the ball, but not come up with a catch.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Gets the pass off, and the catch is made.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Gotta have it, D. From the start.
Going deep. He made the catch. Touchdown, Chicago. Perfect throw against single coverage. Touchdown. Number 9 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
That was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
Chicago is lined up for the kickoff. Harris back deep to return.
From the 4-yard line. Sheds the tackle. And a flag is down on that play. His face mask may have been
Got an
pulled.
inadvertent face mask on the defense. Number 81.
Penalties and takeaways can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
The 49ers will start the drive at the 38-yard line. First and 10.
Smith from the shotgun. Davis moves in motion. Throwing. Incomplete. That was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Danny. Area. One
The
shit.
defense lines up in the nickel.
They ain't got nothing. Do something.
Dropping back. Closing in. Throws this one off balance. Back with the coverage.
Complete. Jackson, the intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
The Bears come out in a dime package. With the throw, wide receiver has it. They're going to spot this one at the 37-yard line. A risky throw, but they're able to complete it.
First down. First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let's go. Here we
Gore,
go.
the deep man.
Keep it up. Hey, watch that screen. Hey, watch the screen.
Looks like someone jumped
Good
early.
ball. False start on the offense.
Jackson
Still first
moved a
down.
little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
So after the penalty, it's now first and 15.
Here we go. You can't stop me.
Out of the shotgun. Smith sends a man in motion.
Watch a man. Bring it up. Not today. Not today.
Here they come. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. An errant pass that time.
Gilmore, the intended receiver on the play.
There's only one way that they're going to be able to do something about this score. Keep throwing and getting out of bounds.
Second and 15. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Lucky. Alert. Fire.
The Bears come out in a nickel package.
Turn it up now. Let's go.
Dropping back. Steps up. They'll run this one. Vasher is there on the stop at the 30.
I'd be looking for something short from the passing game. Either an out by the receiver or maybe the back in the flat.
The 27-yard line is the spot they'll have to get it to convert on this third down play.
Let's turn it up, D.
Defense lines up in the nickel.
Two quarters.
Gets the pass off. Nearly intercepted.
And what the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes and fluent. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is taken by Harris. Couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time out. Ball on their own
Will
23.
start the drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
They'll go from the I formation.
No more, fella. They ain't got nothing. Here we go. Hey, watch the ball. From the start.
Looking for the long completion. Gets his hand on it.
Back was a good receiver out of the backfield. It really gives you that extra dimension on offense. You have to find a way to try and catch it when your hands are on it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Here I come.
Here comes the blitz. Throwing. And it's caught. Walt Harris found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains. First and 10.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Regular. Defense, get ready. Come on.
Benson, the lone setback.
Here we go, baby.
Hand it off. Power. Douglas comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Get me going. Watch each other back. Let's go.
The 49ers come out in a nickel package.
Watch screen. Get some slack going.
Throwing. He was tipped. He threw it a little too soon, and it missed the mark. The pass rush almost got to him.
I don't think he ever had a chance to set his feet. I'll tell you one thing. This defensive coach sure has his defensive lineman pumped up.
Third and 7. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Watch quarterback scramble. Here we go.
Dropping back, steps up into the pocket, throws it, wide receiver has it. Clements tackles it, and they won't get the first.
5-yard
The
gain
pass is
on
caught,
the play.
but just shy of the first down.
That was perfect defense. They allowed the catch, but they were there to make the tackle.
Going into
After the
halftime,
first
the
half,
score is
the score is
14-10.
The Bears 14, the 49ers 10. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Number 9
Chicago
comes in to
will
kick
be
off.
kicking off to start the second half.
It's on its way. This one is taken by Harris. Not what they wanted on that.
The returner needs to be a little more patient. He has to wait for his blocks to develop, find a seam, then run for daylight when he breaks through.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Let's go.
The Bears line up in a 4-3.
From the start, from the start. Hey, watch the screen.
Little misdirection. Brown is there on the stop at the 26-yard line.
On the
The
run.
defense just seems to be out of position every time they give them the ball.
And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. It's second down and 1 to go.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
Chicago lines up in a 4-3. Mike Brown brought him down for his 3rd tackle.
Gain on the play. First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up.
The Bears come out in a 4-3.
So low, so low. Hey, here we go. Let's go.
Hands off to the tailback. Number 92 comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Second and 8.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Let's go, D, let's go.
The Bears line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Anderson is there on the stop at the 38-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the open.
8 or 6 on the play.
Come on, we know what's coming. Come on.
They've done very well on 3rd down to this point.
Showtime, baby. Champion. Let me do it, baby.
With a counter play. dropped in the backfield for a short loss. The ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt. Lee comes into the game for the punt. Number 23 sets up, waiting for the punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 20-yard line. The Bears will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Set. Clear. Clear. Low.
With the carry, Willett is there on the stop at the 32-yard line. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Hold the look. Stay bolting up.
Benson, the lone setback. Olsen moves in motion.
No more, fella. Danny.
They'll pass on first down. Gives this one a ride to the left. He's got it. Roman comes up to make the play at the 16-yard line.
Brian Greasy has his father's head for the game. And he's got the physical ability to back it up.
They're inside the 20.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Play football. So we gonna take it. Let's go, Lee. Let's go.
Encroachment number 93. Still
So he's
first
told
down.
for encroachment.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
So they don't do any favors for themselves as the offense moves into field goal range.
Hey, watch the ball.
With a counterplay. And they'll score. Touchdown.
That touchdown had everything. Good play call, good blocking, and a great run.
Number 9 comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
Chicago is lined up for the kickoff. Harris back deep to return.
This one is handled by Harris. Walt Harris accelerates and takes it down to the 45. Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's our day.
John, their first down rushing average is very impressive.
Yeah, they're getting some solid blocking inside and outside.
Throws it, and he hits his target. Number 92 is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line. The rush was on, but it's a nice gain thanks to a nice throw by Smith.
He read the blitz and he got rid of the ball very quickly. This is the kind of guy you love to have behind center. The kind of guy that won't get rattled when he feels a big rush coming.
Let's turn it up, D.
The Bears come out on the 4-3. Gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. Jackson was his intended target.
Intended receiver on the play. Third and 2. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Take it to another level. Go make a play.
Chicago comes out in a 4-3.
Hey, watch the screen.
Looking upfield. And a more is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the first. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Chicago comes out in a 46. Pass play to the right. Number 92 is there on the stop at the 43. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Let us get time.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Hand it off. Urlacher comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Third down, and the spot they'll have to reach for first is the 33.
Come on.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Throws it. Incomplete. San Francisco comes up short on third down again.
Receiver on the play.
Lee is trying to pin them close to their goal line. He's waving for the fair catch. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Under 10. Check it. Let's go. They soft, man. They hard to
In this
play.
direction.
In.
Field is there for the tackle at the 8. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down.
Second and 9. Ball on the 8-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Come on.
Gets rid of it.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Number 37 was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
We turning it up. Keep it in front of you.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. Gets the pass off. It's batted away. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Maynard is ready to punt this one away. Hicks is back to receive this kick. This one goes out of bounds.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
Ball on the 35-yard
Ball
line.
on the 35-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. Going long to the left. They'll spot this one at the 7-yard line. He found the ball carrier to make his fourth stop of the game. Good gain of 28. And they'll have a first and goal. It's first and goal at the 7.
Watch your man. Keep it up.
The backs are lined up in an I. We've completed 3/4 of play, and the score is 21-10. Bears.
21. San Francisco. 10.
The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. They have 7 yards to the end
Ball on
zone.
the 7-yard line.
It's on. Keep the throw
Moore
down.
in the backfield. Little misdirection. Running with a lot of room in front.
Touchdown,
Finds some room and makes it into the end zone, cutting the fourth quarter lead. They'll go for the deuce here as they try to cut it to a 3-point deficit.
Let's go, let's go. You gotta have it, D.
Smith with a man in motion.
From the start. You gotta believe it. It's our game. No more, fella.
Can he get there? They failed to get the 2 points. Joe Namath is back, is ready to put this one in the air. Sends it sailing. From the 5. Harris is able to get it to the 23-yard line.
On the return.
The Bears
will start the drive at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go.
Benson in the backfield.
Hey, that's big time. Play football. I'm coming through, baby.
Cross play to the right. Runs over the tackle. Rama is there on the stop at the 31-yard line. Benson running hard, going right through the arm tackles.
Second and 2. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Nothing. All right, now.
Hand it off. They'll go with the play fake with the pass, and it's complete. Number 99 comes up to make the play. At the 39, they'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, and that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
All right, let's go. What screen?
The 49ers come out in a nickel package.
Stay close now. Not today. Play hard and fast, baby.
Throwing. It's broken up.
There's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Second and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Here we go.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Batted down at the line of scrimmage.
Incomplete pass.
Moore had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Third and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Gotta keep our points in. Keep moving.
He tucks it away. Young created problems in the backfield on that. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at 4th down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
Maynard will come in now to punt it away. Hicks lines up deep for the punt return. And he waves for the fair catch.
This is one of those spots where they have to put something together because they're just running out of time.
Deep in their own territory.
Will start the drive at the 14-yard line. First and 10.
The Bears come out in a 4-3. Back handoff. Runs through the tackle. Number 62. He's there on the stop at the 22. I like how this big guy can run with the football.
Yeah, and this fullback can do more than just get out there and lead block. Give him the ball and watch him rumble.
Second and 2. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
Chicago lines up in the 46. With the throw, complete to the wide receiver. Can't bring him down. Tillman comes up to make the play. at the 27.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
And they go with the delay. Johnson is there for the tackle at the 28. Takes it up the middle for a yard or two.
Second and 9. Ball on the 28-yard line.
It's showtime, baby.
The Bears line up in a 4-3. Gets the pass off, knocked down at the line. Jackson ran the short pattern, but couldn't pull it in. So had the coverage on the play.
Third and 9. Ball on the 28-yard line.
This too easy. They ain't getting nothing. Let's run, man. Back it up, baby. Ain't no thing.
Dropping back with the throw, and he makes the grab. Ricky Manning makes the stop, and they'll be short of the mark.
You don't let a pattern short of the first down on third down.
Lee comes into the game for the punt. Number 23 is the deep return man. From the 24. Number 23 doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 31-yard line. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
31-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, watch the ball.
Only one man back. Greasy sends a man in motion. Gives the ball off. Young comes up to make the play at the 30-yard line. His excellent positioning led to that stop behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll do that kind of thing. He's one of the smartest players at defensive end. He always seems to be in position, he uses his hands well, and he has those long arms. And that really helps him shed blocking.
Benson, the deep man.
You can't stop me.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby.
They line up in the I
Let's
formation.
do our thing. Let's do our thing. Stay close now.
Hit it on the ground. Number 99 is there for the tackle at the 32. Benson takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Get some swat going. What's the hard count? Let's go. Not today. Go again. Watching the knee. Let's go, D. Let's go. They worry about us coming. From the start. From the start. Watch the vertical. Watch the vertical. Defense, get ready. I can do it, man.
On the carry. Stiff arm to the ground. Moore comes up to make the play at the 35. The third down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Maynard is ready to punt this one away. Hicks back to return. He drops the ball. After the fumble recovery, they'll set up shop at the 16-yard line. From the gun.
They don't get nothing.
Gets rid of it. Jumping and has it. Tillman is there for the tackle. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage.
Get it started. All right, now. Watch the play.
The blitz is on. Throws it on his knees for the catch. The defender brings him down at the 36. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4. They're going to go with a no huddle.
Hold the look. Let's go.
It's a blitz. Pressure. Down he goes. They'll head right back to the line.
5-yard loss on the play.
Hey, watch the screen. Let's go now. Play hard and fast, baby. Keep moving.
They'll bring the blitz. Hunts. He'll keep it. Johnson comes up to make the play at the 35-yard line. He's flush from the pocket, isn't able to get anything close to what they needed.
That might be one of those times where you're better off just throwing it away.
5-yard line.
Solid 29, solid 29.
The Bears line up in the quarter defense. Throws it. This one will be spotted at the 39-yard line. It's the 4th stop he's made today. They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage.
No more, fella.
They're coming with the blitz. With the pass falls incomplete. They didn't have much choice, needing a touchdown to take the lead, and now they'll turn it over with very little time left.
All on us, y'all. Yeah, let's go, baby. It's on. They soft, man. Get it.
He'll take a minute. Douglas stops the clock with that timeout.
They ain't got nothing. Let's go. Watch the snap down. We're talking about breathe. Get it up.
Looks like someone jumped early.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 29, still second
Peterson
down.
was flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
Everything you got. Watch out. Come on. Bring it up. Here we go.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback.
Keep it underneath. Now cross out middle. Stay posted now. Let us dictate. Set.
The final score is Chicago 21, San Francisco 16.
21, San Francisco 16.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.